Hi. This is like the sixth video I filmed in the span, not sixth, fourth probably, that I filmed in the span of 6 days, which I think it's just because I like long form content. It just feels a lot more intentional than short form content, because short form content, to me at least, it's so easy for it to feel like, oh, made this 10-second video, post, and not really put too much thought into it. Like I said, this feels more intentional for me. But what I want to talk about, it's literally like, it was a shower thought. I was literally like thinking about it while I was like drying off out of the shower. But I sometimes here and there I watch fashion content, how to style this, like how to elevate your look, like how to build your wardrobe, XYZ ABC 1 2 3. And a thing that some creators, and I would say like probably a good bit of the ones that I have seen at least, that they'll say is like, and like, just make sure you're a kind person, because even if your outfit's cute, you'll never be pretty if you're not kind. And like, I get what they mean by that 100%. I just think that overall, equating prettiness to goodness and badness with ugliness is probably not the way to go. And like, I'm definitely thinking too deep into it. I always do that. That's just gonna be me. That's just gonna be that. But like, even in like middle school, high school, like a girl would have a crush on a guy, and it's like, he did blah blah blah, he said blah blah blah, he's ugly to me now. And like, I get that. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like, I definitely get why, like, they say that, why that's the reaction, why that's like the way that things end up. I just think that by being like, oh, he did this bad thing, he's ugly to me now. And by the way, like, sidebar, my neighbors are playing music because it is indeed Saturday night. So I was gonna say background music, but then background noise. So background more kind of came out, but whatever. It's giving gruel. But like I said, I get why it ends up that way. I just think that equating like beauty and morality, probably not the best thing. And like, I'm not defending incels, I'm not on their side, never will be. I hate them, I hope they die. That's just gonna be the way I feel. Hey, find someone who cares. But when they're like, oh, well, it's only creepy because I'm ugly, if a cute guy did it, then it would be fine. Well, it's like, and also like, that's just inconsequential. It's a separate thing. But also, it's not uncommon for someone who is not deemed attractive to instantly be seen as, sketchy or weird. Or like, if you see like a guy who's maybe not the best kept, a little unkempt, maybe a little bit dirty, you see him walking around, a lot of people would see that guy and like kind of clutch their purse or whatever, because it's like automatically like, dirtiness, ugliness, anything that's not clean and pristine is seen as something, bad, potentially unsafe, not good, etc, etc. But if you saw a guy on the street, he's like not unkempt, he's like fine. Guys are never, that great when it comes to cleanliness, but not horrible looking, I guess. Like, you're probably not gonna like clutch your pearls or immediately be a little wary of them. But it's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things. But I said it was inconsequential just because, like, yeah, if the girl doesn't think you're cute, why would she give you her number? Why would you want the number of a girl who doesn't think you're cute? But that's just me. But yeah, I just don't think it's the best thing to like be like, oh, like, I thought she was so cute, but she turned out to be so mean, she's not cute to me anymore. Like, I get that, but let's just maybe not equate beauty with goodness. Like I said, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do that, but instead of being like, she did this bad thing, she turned out to be blah 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 blah, he turned out to be blah 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 blah, they're ugly to me now. Instead of that, be like, like, hey, yeah, hot people can be mean and evil. Cute people can be mean and evil. Cute guys can be fucking barbarians. Hot girls can be evil as fuck. let's not like, oh, she was cute when I thought she was good, but she's bad, so I think she's ugly now since she's bad. Like, let's just like, and what I say, like, is what I'm saying making sense? Because I feel like I'm talking myself in circles, and maybe it's just a very easy point to understand. It's just that I never know how to be concise. I don't know how to summarize. I don't know how to simplify my thoughts so that the general population can understand them. So I think I end up over explaining and then running around looping in circles. But yeah, I just think it's just overall kind of in bad faith to always equate beauty with goodness, ugliness with badness, because when that transcends, Jesus Christ, there were like 3 words circling around my brain. When that transcends off of just the internet, like, oh, this influencer turned out to be XYZ, I think they're ugly now. Like, when you take that off of the internet, that happens in real life all the time. Like, that guy, there's no way he did that to her. Like, you know, he's a handsome guy. He's on the football team. He did good in school. Yeah, and he's also a shitty person. He's handsome, good in school, a football player, and a shitty person. Like, these things are not mutually exclusive. You can be a shitty person and also throw a ball. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not like the first person to think this. I definitely hope I'm not. But it's like, yeah, you can be a shitty person and know how to like throw a ball on a field. You can be a shitty person and know how to do your biology homework. Like, these things can coexist. These things often do, which is why the same types of people commit the same types of crimes, because they know that generally the general public is gonna be on their side, because it's like, why would that handsome guy do that? Why would he harm her? He could have any girl he wants. There's no way he did that. You know, he had his whole life ahead of him. Why would he throw it away for her? Why he wouldn't do that. It's like, well, that's why he's doing it, because he knows you're gonna come to his defense. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. 7 minutes and 33 seconds. It feels so short. It feels like I should talk more. So I kind of will. I have on black lip liner. I'm gonna turn this on for a second. I don't think it's gonna be on for long because my battery's dead in my little toast lamp. But black lip liner, and I have the NYX the NYX lip IV. It's in color Blush Rush, and I just blended them, and I have it on my teeth now. Great. I've ingested like probably a gallon of lip gloss over the course of the last 2 years. It gets on my teeth, and instead of wiping off, I'm just like, yum, parabens or whatever the fuck is in that shit. What else? I'm wearing my comfort sweatpants. If you want them, I do have a code. You'll get 15% off. Not a code, but like a link. You'll get 15% off, which is, so you'll end up paying similar to what I paid, because I put it in my cart like on like a Saturday or something, and I like kept looking at it, and I kept leaving it in the cart for like a week and a half. And you know how like companies would be like, hey, you left this in your cart, hey, how about you take an extra 10% off? You know what, to sweeten the deal, we'll give you 15%. You know, last chance, 20%. Why do I have the hiccups? Why do I have the hiccups? I get the, like, is it because I'm talking so fast? That's actually probably what it is. I'm talking so fast and not ingesting enough air. That's probably exactly why the hiccups happen, actually. Answered my own question. But they'll just like give you discounts when you leave stuff in your cart, or when you keep looking at stuff in your cart and then keep leaving it, they'll like send you discounts in your email. So that's what they did. So I got 20% off, and I bought a set. So with my link, 15% off, you'll pay like a little bit more than I did, but not that much more. So you could do that. You can use it site-wide, and you can use it forever. This is not sponsored. I've been in this headspace where it's like, maybe it's because I'm maturing, or maybe it's just because I don't know, but I'm like, instead of, when it comes to clothes specifically, because I'm fine with the quality of everything else I buy, honestly. But when it comes to clothes, instead of buying like cheaper jeans or the cheaper sweatshirt or sweatpants or the cheaper socks or the cheaper underwear, but I have to replace it because it gets shredded in the washer, or it like thins really easily, or it's actually not that good quality and I have to rebuy it within the year or the next year, just buy the more expensive option and keep it for longer. And obviously it's not always going to be feasible, but if I can, that's something I do want to try. Because like with the comfort stuff, it's like for the jacket and the sweatpants, I paid, granted I did get it 20% off, but I paid like 75 with shipping. I don't remember if I paid shipping, got free shipping, I don't remember, but it was like 74-ish, $75, which to me personally, that's expensive for a jacket and sweatpants. Granted, I love them, they fit me perfectly, they're the exact fit. Yay! So cool and so quiet. But they're the exact fit that I was looking for personally. Comfort, all of their stuff is made to be oversized. If you're looking for a jacket that's gonna be, what do they call it? A BBL jacket? By the way, what the fuck does that mean? Hey, what the fuck is a BBL jacket? I don't fucking know what that means. And don't tell me. But it's an super over. I can just go get it. It's like a super oversized fit. And I got it from the Cloud collection. With the Cloud collection, the hoodies that come in the sets are zip ups, which I personally wanted, so that just because I already have enough pullovers, it would be nice to have it. I did get white because white was the cheapest color option. And right here it's just screen printed comfort. On the right like chest, it's comfort in this like gel. And it's also like that on the left pocket of the pants as well. But it's super thick. Like you can see how like thick that is. Like let me get like a piece of the arm. Like, you can see how like thick, how sturdy this is. But wearing it, it literally doesn't feel like you're wearing anything heavy. Like it's heavy duty without feeling heavy, which is why I wanted to get it. And I feel like this will last me a long time, which is why, even though in the moment it's like, ooh, this isn't really a purchase I would typically make, like an amount I would typically spend on fucking sweatpants and a jacket, but it's like, spend this now, probably won't ever have to buy another set of white sweatpants and zip up jacket. Like I unless my sizes change drastically, and this is super oversized. This is a medium, but it swallows me in the best way. So even if I did gain a lot of weight, it's gonna fit me fine. The sweatpants, it's sweatpants, the elastic stretches, and they're oversized. So even if I did gain a lot of weight, it's still gonna fit me fine. So I feel like that's a good investment purchase. And I've been wanting to do that with jeans as well. Instead of buying the cheap jeans from H&M, I could, spend a little bit more and get the better quality denim from Levi's, for example. H&M does have some good denim. They can have good denim, rather. I think it's just, I bought one pair that I think it started to like rip between the thighs, and I was dancing in them and they ripped, which I probably shouldn't have been dancing in them, but also it's like, it's jeans. I just feel like if they were made well enough, they wouldn't have done all that. And plus, it started to just feel paper thin. So instead of buying the cheap, like I got them, they were on sale for like $12.99, but originally priced at $30. Instead of buying the cheap $30 jeans, which I know $30 jeans, I don't ever buy I've only bought H&M jeans not on sale like once maybe, just because $30 is just not a price that I would typically jump to pay for any article of clothing except for maybe shoes. But instead of getting the like cheaper, lower quality stuff, if I can, when I can, buy the higher quality things that might be a little bit pricier, but I won't have to rebuy it unless it's like I don't wear this size anymore. So yeah, that's kind of gonna be my plan. I know this is like such a stark change in topic. I just literally wanted to talk more because I felt like a 10-minute video, 12-minute video, I just felt like that was like a little short, love. But I'm at 15 minutes now, which is, I feel much better stopping it here. And my lips are starting to become black, which is fine, but not, you know, the look I was going for. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I have a video. I don't know if I should let it go up tomorrow since I posted today, the other day, and last Sunday. So I don't know if my video that was supposed to go up tomorrow is gonna go up tomorrow, just because I didn't intend on posting today or yesterday. So we'll see. If it comes out tomorrow, I'll see y'all tomorrow. If it doesn't, maybe it'll come, I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe Wednesday if it doesn't come out tomorrow. I don't know. I'm stuck between wanting to upload whenever I want, just because why not? But also, like, you know, let me give each video some time to sit. But it's like, I don't want to give it time to sit. I want to post and I want to talk. That's it. But I'll see y'all whenever the next time I see y'all is. And I'm trying not to keep talking because if you haven't noticed, I can't shut my fucking mouth to save my life. I keep talking and then I talk more, and I'm literally talking now. I have to go. Bye.